Yeah, I say whenever you say go, we just straight through and then cut it at the end.
Okay.
So, are you ready? I mean, how it really started was me and my boy Slim Dick Millionaire. We were just chilling in the rooms, and we started pulling beats offline, and started throwing some stuff over there, and we just kept doing it. I guess we needed some like music in our life at the time, um, and he was always hyped about it. So he kind of made me do it. That's how I got here. Slim Dick Millionaire kind of made me do this. Yeah, no, Slim Sumo. He's just a really cool guy. He was created during an interesting time in my life. I was over in Japan doing my time, so I started to get into music. I was really embarrassed at first that I was doing it. It's just kind of, the mask was covering up my face. I didn't want people to know who I was for a while, and I was also doing it as a publicity stunt. Yeah, I remember I was walking around the streets of Japan, and I had one of my other camera guys out there really helping me out, and I'd throw the mask on and just get the craziest looks. I mean, you would get crazy looks without the mask if you're not Japanese, but um, I was in like a Japanese 7-Eleven grabbing drinks, and people were like, "What the fuck is going on?" It was fun while it lasted, but R.I.P. Slim Sumo's gone, um, and he got me to where I am today. So,
Diorama?
the, I
Daruma?
think it's Daruma. Yeah, this is a Daruma. I was in Japan, and it was right when I was going through a breakup with my ex-girlfriend, and so I was okay in the head. I was fine, I swear. And I was in this lake called what's that lake called? Hakone. Hakone. If you ever go to Japan, you go to Hakone. It's kind of by Fuji. It's a sweet lake, but I was up there in a gift shop, and I see this hat. I'm like, this is sick. And there's always little figurine Darumas that are hand painted everywhere, but I haven't seen a hat, so I was like, I need this. And if you look up the meaning, it kind of means get rich or die trying. So I was like, I'm wearing this hat. I'm going all in on this music shit. Wearing it all around Japan. The Japanese loved it. So I was like, this is the hat for me. I really do miss the PS2 hoodie too. I have it still. It's just real small on me. That was kind of a signature hoodie I wore with the mask. Just looked great. When I came over to America, some of the Japanese influence kind of started to wear off. I'm wearing the hat on purpose right now, but I used to wear this hat all the time. Yeah, so the Legend of Slim Sumo's kind of about just how I really got into music and how I became comfortable with taking that mask off, and um, yeah, throughout. I mean, most of the album, a lot of wild shit, a lot of great bangers, but there's a little bit of a story in the middle of that telling about how I got to this point in my life where, yeah, Slim Sumo, was phasing out of that, and I just left LA, and I felt like I was done with music, and um, yeah, I was kind of just traveling around, like trying to figure out what the fuck I was gonna do. And then I got back to Colorado, and I was like, I'm not done with this. How can I be done? So I wrote, my ninth song on the album. Well, the song, I don't know the track count right now, but it's kind of a revival song, and came in swinging hard on that one, and yeah, I picked it back up, and I'm very happy. I'm not in LA, and I'm in Denver. I think I could have went to LA and kept plugging and chugging with Slim Sumo, and the views would have went up, and I wasn't even worried about that. But no, the whole product changed. The music's different. I wouldn't say that much different, but who I am, and hopefully I stay in Denver and can get some traction here. I like pseudo a lot. It's kind of just goofy. I recorded that in my brother's camper, so the sound quality is not great. I remember my engineer, he was like, dude, where the fuck are you in this? And I was like, I'm in a camper. And yeah, that's just what was happening at the time. I remember I wrote POS before I went to LA. I was actually in Colorado still. And I like that song a lot. I was feeling like a piece of shit, so that's how I was feeling. And I get into some more serious stuff like the "You Won't Stop Me" and "Sorry Mama." There's more like personal stories that I try to feed into this album just to give some foreshadowing to where I'm gonna go with this music thing. We'll see how it turns out, but I'm gonna just keep releasing different types of music and hopefully evolve over time. And then there's Lollipop, which is crazy. There's Colorado, She Wants It. Colorado and She Wants It, the videos are sick. Songs, they're getting there, They're getting there, but like I said, there's something for every musical taste and how you're feeling, Things Change is kind of in your feels kind of song, If you just want to cry and rub one out, that's the song to do it. That's what I was doing while I was writing the song. Kind of just ends with I don't really even know how the album ends. It just ends, I'm just stating, this is what I'm doing now, and I'm gonna be doing it for a while, unless I gotta storm Normandy Beach with the homies. But hopefully that doesn't happen.